Go on, Diggs. Good boy. Let's go.
Okay. Licks his lip. Can you say?
That's because he's a good boy. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Central London. We're actually in Crystal Palace at the moment because we're staying on a campsite which is in Crystal Palace. We've come on a Christmas road trip, so first stop is London. We're going to head off to Bath tomorrow, and then we're going to Bristol, and then to Oxford, and then back home again. So kind of like a little bit of a round trip. Digby's having a poo, so I've got to put the camera down to pick up his poo. As I was saying, we've come for a Christmas road trip. We're going to visit London, Bath, Bristol, Oxford, and just kind of check out Christmas markets and kind of get in the festive spirit, because I don't know, every Christmas we kind of do the same sort of thing, and I don't know, we don't really kind of get into it, but we thought that this year we're going to do a bit of a road trip, get in the spirit, have some mince pies, and see how we go. This way.
Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap, please.
Let's go. Let's go. Travelling around London is so easy when you just have like Apple Pay on your phone. I think the last time I came here you had to get like physical tickets or an Oyster card or something. But now you can just use your phone or your watch, or I suppose Google Pay probably works as well. You literally just like beep in and out of everywhere you go. But we've come out at Notting Hill Gate. We're going to go and try and find a gluten-free bakery that Becky really wanted to go to. So we're going to go there, get some tasty bakery food. And then I think we're going to go to Borough Market for lunch. And then maybe go down to the river and kind of like walk along the river, look at some of the sights, and yeah, that's kind of the general plan. Oh, here? This one?
Yeah, maybe.
What did you get, Becky?
Oh, wait, I want to show you when I tell you.
Okay. Becky got something. She won't tell me what it is. We're going back to the tube now because we need to go to a different station to get to Borough Market. And she'll show us what she got once we're on the tube. Pound of chocolate.
Not really is.
It's a cookie.
It's like a brownie.
That looks so good.
It's got like a middle.
So we just got off the tube at Bank Station, which I think is where all the banks are, and we need, it's close to the name, we need to cross the river though to get to Borough Market, and we've just realised it's pretty much lunchtime, so it might be really busy, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? God, where'd you start?
Boxy chocolate.
Slab of chocolate. It's just like sweets, isn't it?
Fish and chips.
One mushroom risotto.
Salted beef sandwich. That looks like a Womble sandwich.
Oh yeah, those are good. so many places to choose here to get something to eat, and I decided to get a burrata and ham. Is it ham? Sandwich that Digby wants to buy off. Just like zooming in on my mouth.
This pigeon caused a disaster. Oh no!
That's my sandwich! I lost half my sandwich because of this boy trying to get the pigeon.
And then he ate some of the ham as well.
I was eating my sandwich and he just swiped a piece of ham out my sandwich. Oh, well.
Oh, tummy up.
No!
How did it happen?
I was just holding my sandwich and then there was a pigeon. That pigeon. And then Digby just like jumped out the sling to try and get it. And I was trying to stop him falling out the sling and just threw my sandwich on the floor and I was hit on the nose.
I can't stop. I feel like we need to pick up the ham so they can eat it. Well, otherwise it's completely wasted. They might as well snack on it. Hopefully the burrata doesn't make them sick.
Oh,
I can't film her. I can't film her.
She's got...
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? I can't see.
She's got like mayo on her.
It's burrata.
Burrata. Oh, what a treat. Well,
Oh my goodness.
it was only the bread that was
Oh, no.
wasted.
It's trodden the burrata.
Alright. So I've never been to Borough Market before, but I think it's a pretty cool place to go. Just so busy at the moment. It's literally like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I got a mince pie as a bit of a consolation for my sandwich. But at least the dog's got a nice treat, I guess. That's a really good mince pie.
It's a luxury mince pie. Smell it.
Massive. I'm going to take a bite out of them.
Smell it.
It's a good mince
Can I
pie.
smell it? Stop. It's really big. Stop barking.
So here we are, everybody, in the city of Bath. We arrived yesterday, went into town last night, had a little look around. We actually missed the Christmas market because that ended on the 10th of December, apparently. I don't know why, but I think it's the 18th today. Oh, what are you doing, Liz? What are you doing, Liz? Go on in. But we stayed at the Royal Victoria Park, I think it is, last night. Go on in, go. Which was quite nice. A little bit wonky though, but we managed fine. You can see the van just back there. We're only allowed to stay here for 4 hours though before we have to leave, so we're going to walk the dogs around the park, which, by the way, is a really nice park. And then we're going to go into town this morning, come back for lunch, and then leave for a couple of hours. I think we're going to go to the supermarket, get some food and stuff, and then I think we're going to come back here again for another 4 hours. Just going crazy. What are you doing? And then maybe go back into town again and then stay here again tonight. Oh, You crazy. You crazy. She's crazy. You crazy. You crazy. Go. Oh, we're at the park. Oh, it's the park. How exciting. How exciting, Diggs. How exciting. We're at the park. Oh, craziness at the park. Apparently last night we walked past the Roman baths and I didn't even realise.
Wait, it's not that you can see the baths.
No, I suppose not, but it just seems a bit daft that I walked past kind of the main thing about the baths, and didn't even notice them. Oh, a pigeon.
Scaring them.
She's scaring off the pigeons.
Huh?
Oh, the nutty pigeons. So this is where the baths are, right next to the Christmas tree. So that's the tree, and that is the baths right next to it.
That's
And
the
then-
Abbey. It's not a cathedral, it's an abbey.
Oh, the Abbey, yeah. What's it called? Bath Abbey.
Yes.
So there you go. The baths. We went in last time, didn't we? But I don't think we can go in with the dogs.
It's unlikely.
There's so many of these alleyways with lots of kind of independent shops, like little shops. Must be so much competition. It's so much different from London though, isn't it? In London it's just like high streets and big shops, big windows. So much different here.
Yeah, look, 6p, £24.
£24 for 6 pieces of flat.
I mean, they're big. I didn't realise how big they are.
Oh yeah, they're quite big, yeah.
But not for £24. No?
Yeah, I'm sure they're nice though.
Staying.
What'd you get?
I got 2 different flavours because I couldn't pick. Actually. So I got 2 brownies.
Becky just bought a couple of gluten-free brownies from this shop.
So that one's like a mint aero,
Wait,
and that one's white chocolate and raspberry.
Minty Aero.
So I wanted the white chocolate and raspberry,
Yeah.
but then I saw the minty aero and I was
Oh my
like,
God,
I
they
have
look so
to get
good.
that.
They're so
It
chunky
looks
as
so
well.
good. Stop.
So we're currently trekking up a mountain to try and get to the Brunel suspension bridge, which is in Bristol.
That's what it's called.
Well, it's a suspension bridge that Brunel designed, didn't he, or engineered or something.
The Clifton.
The Clifton Suspension Bridge. There you go. Not the Brunel Suspension Bridge. Although I think Brunel engineered it, so it's still kind of the Brunel Suspension Bridge. Oh, it's the bridges. Digby hates bridges, so he's gone in the pouch for safekeeping. I think he likes it there.
He was wagging his tail before I put him in.
Was he?
He was looking at me like...
Oh. Well, welcome to Bristol, everyone. On the old Clifton Suspension Bridge. Engineered by Brunel, I'm sure it was. It's very high though. Oh, crikey. Look down there. Woo! I want to look over the other side. So maybe we could like go to the end and then come back, do you think?
Well, then go back again.
No, so don't have to, do we?
The whole way up and down.
We can kind of see what's on the other side.
Get in and cross the road and look over that.
Yeah, okay. I think it's just kind of the city over the other side, but Luna's brave.
She's just...
Digby's a wuss.
I think she just doesn't know.
No.
She doesn't realise.
Look at Digby in his sling. All snuggled. All snuggle buggled. You snuggled? But there you go. Designed by Brunel. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did quite a lot. 53 years, didn't he? There you go. He designed it. See, I told you.
Yeah, I thought it was, but then I got confused because it was called Clifton, so I was like, why is it called
Yeah.
Clifton?
Clifton Suspension Bridge, designed by, I didn't know his name was Isambard. Kingdom, that's a strange middle name.
Oh, it wasn't completed until after he died.
Yeah,
He like designed it, and then they completed
but he never
it.
saw it finished. Never mind.
Never mind.
He did lots of other things. And then this is the other side. Right, we're going to head back to the van. We're parked down in the Caravan and Motorhome Club campsite, which is right on the river, not far from town. So we're going to go back, wash the dogs off, and I think we're just going to kind of chill out for a couple of hours, and then head into town in a bit. We're going to get some food tonight, go to the Christmas market, maybe see some lights, and yeah, see how we go. And we're going to make the half an hour journey back home. Alright everyone, we're leaving the campsite to head into town. Look at that, that's the gate for the back of the campsite, and then there's the river right behind me. Now there is a ferry that runs along this river, and there's a ferry stop literally just down here. We're not sure whether it's going to be running or not because it is the winter, although Becky checked.
I can see it.
And oh, you can see it, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, well there we go then. Well, we're going to get the ferry then from this stop, and hopefully that'll take us all the way into town, which will save us about a 20-minute walk, 25-minute walk.
Well, that's not
And
why.
it'll be fun to go
Just
on the boat.
to be fun.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't get too cold though, because
We've got the dogs in the
it's a
slings.
bit chilly. Yeah, dogs are in the slings, and I think we're pretty much ready to go. Here he comes, everyone. The yellow ferry. Oh, watch out for the birds. Don't forget to flag him down, Becky.
I feel like I already did. I was waving while he was over there.
I think it'll be fine. Of course, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's big. We'll be on here for 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Crikey.
It's quite slow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite slow. It's good though. Of course, it's very loud in the back of this boat.
So it goes 3:20.
Yeah.
We get off at 3.
Yeah, half an hour. So over on my right hand side, I don't even know if you can hear anything I'm saying because the boat is so loud. But there is Brunel Steamboat is over there, which is one of the main attractions in Bristol, I think. I'll see if I can film it as we go past. You do have to pay to go inside and like look around the boat and everything, but we're not going to do that. And there it is. Cheers, thanks a lot.
There we go, all aboard.
I think that was well worth £12. Yeah, saved us like a 30-minute walk. With the dogs on us as well, would have got so hot.
Well, we probably wouldn't have had the dog.
No, I suppose you wouldn't have done. Oh, well here we are. We're in the city of Bristol. We're going to have a little mosey around. I think the Christmas market's just up the road from here, so we're going to check that out. Hopefully it's still on, unlike the Bath one. And we'll see what else there is to do. Right, so this is our last leg of the Christmas trip. Ooh, it's a bit windy today and cold. It's just going to be loads of wind noise in the microphone. But welcome to Oxford, everybody. Hour and 45-minute drive from Bristol. Behind us, I think, is Christchurch, isn't it?
Yep.
Which is a part of the University of Oxford. A lot of the city of Oxford is to do with the university.
Yeah.
Because it's like a university city. But it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think we're going to just have a walk around, look at some of the buildings, and then hopefully it will get dark and we can kind of go into like the main high street and see some of the Christmas lights, see what Oxford has to offer. Doing a poo, is he? Alright, pause video. But as I was saying anyway, we're just going to have a little wander around Oxford. We have actually been here before, but not for a few years, and Becky used to work here as well, so Oxford's not really anything new for us anyway. But we're going to have a little walk about. Hopefully it gets dark in about an hour and a half, and then we can check out the lights. I don't know if there's a Christmas market in Oxford, is there? I haven't actually checked.
But there's the indoor market.
Yeah, there is the indoor market, which is kind of like a smaller version of Borough Market, which might be quite good. The architecture's kind of similar to Bath, in a sense that the stone that they use for the buildings is very similar. But Oxford's kind of a bit London-y, I think. It's quite hard to kind of describe what it's like. You've got like the double-decker buses, there's kind of lots of shops, there's a bus that goes to London Victoria that we saw earlier. So it has kind of like a bit of a London vibe. I'm not sure if it's bigger or smaller than Bristol though. Bristol was quite like busy, but it's kind of a bit calmer here.
Smaller than Bristol.
Yeah, Bristol was quite big, wasn't it? Big and busy, whereas this is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a quaint city, but
Oh
also
my
quite
goodness.
big. It's right up there. This way. Of course, there's like no one here. It's like a ghost town. That church is pretty impressive though. Magpie Lane.
Still remember back in the day, first riding an open sleigh. I was a child, I was the kind who smiled. The night before Christmas Day, weary thoughts to won't go away. What a night, but we stayed up all night. Now it seems like no one's gonna wait for it. Oh, it's gonna be alright if you just hold tight. But you have to wait until tomorrow. You know he's on his way, and on Christmas Day, and there'll be no worry and no more sorrow. God bless those who have nothing. What a mess. We gotta do something right. We gotta spread the light. Now it's time to give it back. So we'll be back on track in winter time. We have a hill to climb, but it seems like no one wants to wait for it. Go!
Oh my god. It's so good. You can try one.
How good is it on a scale of
Oh my
1 to
God.
10?
10. Isn't it?
I don't know, I haven't had one. Oh,
Flipping heck.
what is it?
Chocolate with like a vanilla middle.
It's kind of like an Oreo, but
Vanilla
with white
cream.
chocolate. Digby, it's licked it. Alright, let's
Well,
give
you're
this
not
a
throwing
go.
away because these 2 boxes were £16.
Oh my god. Oh, that is very good.
It's gonna be alright if you just hold tight. But you have to wait until tomorrow. You know he's on his way, and on Christmas Day, and there'll be no worry and no more sorrow.
Look how good this looks. I don't know if you can really see it properly in the thingy.
That looks so good.
And look at that! I decided to go back to the cake shop and get the kind of mince pie cake thing. Or was it cranberry and something? I can't remember. Oh, it's so good. That's really good. It's quite a bit sweeter than a mince pie. I guess that's kind of the cranberries, because I don't think mince pies have cranberry. It's really good though. I'm not sure if I could eat all of that. I could definitely eat all of that. While I was in there though, I've actually been in there before, and they sell these bags of cake offcuts. So I got a bag of cake offcuts as well. That was £2, and I guess it's just the bits of when they cut out cakes and have the kind of bits on the outside going. So I got a bag of that as well, just because why not? And I seem to remember when we came to Oxford before, I did the same thing. Bought a bag of cake offcuts. Yeah, I seem to remember. But we've just left the town or city of Oxford, It's really quite difficult to find somewhere to park in Oxford in the van because all of the car parks that are anywhere near the city centre all seem to have height barriers, or you can't stay there overnight, or they're really expensive as well. The car parks are really expensive. So we've come a bit of a way away from the town to spend the night. I don't know whether we're going to go back into Oxford again tomorrow, or we might just kind of move on to somewhere else. We can't go home because we're actually going to stop off in Windsor on the way back on Christmas Eve, so we can't go all the way back because it's the 21st today, I think.
We can do what we want.
Well, we could if we wanted to, but I don't know, we're not really too sure. But I'm going to wrap this video up now anyway, because we did the London, Bath, Bristol, Oxford loop that we said we were going to do. Some markets were better than others. I think London was definitely my favourite anyway, out of the four, from like a Christmas perspective. I think London, there's something about London, it's just quite special, isn't it? I think it's just kind of the whole getting the bus, getting the train, on the tube.
I think Bath was my
and then you've got, yeah, Bath was nice as well. I think Bristol was my least favourite. Don't know why. The boat was fun, and the bridge was fun. I don't know, Oxford's always nice to go to, but there was no Christmas market at Oxford, which was a bit of a shame. And there's no Christmas market at Bath either, so we missed that one.
But there is at Windsor.
There is a Christmas market at Windsor, so maybe we'll pop in there. I don't know. If you've watched this far in the video anyway, then I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah, hope you have a lovely Christmas, lovely New Year, or if you're watching this, after Christmas, then I hope that you had a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. And yeah, we'll catch up with you guys at some point in 2024. But until then, all the best. Right, I'm going to eat the rest of this mince pie tart, I think.
It's not a mince pie tart.
Unless I feel sick.
Is it?
Kind of is.
It's kind of not.
It's gone.